So, end of season 2, Jim rides off into the sunset, happily ever after, right?
Exactly. It all goes well, just like it always does on Gotham. Nope. We jump forward 6 months into season 3,
okay.
and the monsters who were unleashed at the end of season 2 are running amok and are creating havoc. And Jim is a bounty hunter. Jim's taking them out and bringing them in to the GCPD, dead or alive.
Armor, jetpack.
He wears a leather jacket and carries a gun because he's a cowboy.
So you get to really go full force on the cowboy thing.
Yeah, I mean, we've always been
a little of the vigilante stuff last season.
Yeah, we've always been we always take sort of stylistic references from different genres, including noir, but also westerns. This is definitely a western type show, at least in theme. The good versus evil, the showdown at the OK Corral kind of thing, and we're definitely leaning into that season 3.
But eventually, we do have to get back to Detective Jim Gordon, and then down the road, Commissioner Jim Gordon.
Well, it's detective, and then lieutenant, and captain, or captain and lieutenant, and then
Yeah, thank you.
Commander. There's like 5 layers.
District commander?
I'm just making shit up now. At this point.
How do you keep that stuff in mind as far as making sure we talk a lot about how far can Jim go before he's got to be able to be pulled back?
Right. We're going to go really far. We're going to see how far we can push it. I mean, the subtitle of this year is Heroes Will Fall, which for Jim, is meaningful. He's going to fall even further than we see him when we pick up season 3 into, kind of the moral abyss. And at that point, he may or may not transform into another iconic DC character.
Oh my! Listen to that.
So,
you've got Lee, and you've got Barbara.
Yeah.
We're both there.
Yeah.
How did they pull at different sides of Jim? What sides of Jim did they each pull at?
That's a good question. Well, Lee is his, I think, soulmate heart at this point. That's what we're what we've conceived of. But their relationship is marked in tragedy, as are most Gotham relationships. So Lee's his heart. Barbara's his like dark id or something, like his angry, sort of vengeful, powerful, power hungry kind of bloodlust.
Right.
And as he devolves in season 3, he may interact with Barbara again.
Okay, all right. And finally, we saw Bruce really take a big step forward in the latter half of season 2.
Yeah.
How is what he's doing and the way he's moving forward in his eventual quest to become Batman, how is that affecting your relationship with him, especially now that you're essentially a vigilante?
Yeah, it affects it a lot, obviously, and what we're trying to create is parallels between both plot lines, that as Jim becomes more and more disillusioned, Bruce also goes through that it's sort of both a maturation process and a disillusionment with sort of his mission as he's seen it before, and that takes him into dark places. So, Bruce is definitely a part of this Heroes Will Fall theme as well.